The group was welcomed by government officials and members of NADMA. Speaking on behalf of the Prime Minister was Minister of Communications and Works, Honorable Gregory Boeing. He expressed joy that the 26 were able to make it despite the fact that arrangements were made for the return of more displaced Grenadians on the hurricane-ravaged island.
We are a little disappointed because some of the persons that we did a lot of preparation for, we have not seen them as yet. You know the conditions across there, so you may be able to enlighten us on why they did not come up. But we passed through Ivan, and we know it is not easy. So all Grenadians, feel it in the heart for yourself, and they will be jumping sky high to see that yes, some if not all of you are back in Grenada and relieved from the tremendous conditions that persist in those islands.
One member of the group, Selma Edwards, in speaking to the media, says the hurricane was far worse than what she experienced during Ivan.
I was prepared. But when Irma came, it was a completely different situation. It was worse than Ivan. Fortunately for me, where we live in, everything was okay. But when I went out the next day and I looked at the devastation, it was terrifying. When we heard stories of those who died, and it was sad. It was really sad when you look at the place, the beautiful island. Just the day before, and you look at it, the day after that hurricane, it was a completely different place.
Like Ivan, Selma says the experience of Irma will remain with her for years to come.
We were fortunate, but not everyone was as fortunate as us. So we're just grateful. We thank God that we are here. We want to thank everybody that make it possible for we to be here today. But most importantly, we want to give all the praise to God. We're just happy to be here and to be with our family.
Selma says the response from the government was timely, bearing in mind the communication situation on the island after the passage of Irma.
It just so happened that I got a ride because there's no, means of transportation. So most vehicles were damaged. And I just happened to get a ride with this man, and he told us that the Prime Minister was trying to get us home, and I think that was a blessed day. He told us to tell others, and we tried reaching out to people, even though it was hard because there was no telephone communication whatsoever. But, we keep in touch with him, and we are here. So the government, I cannot thank Grenada enough. They have been there for us, and, they didn't have to do it. Nobody had to do it. Nobody told us to go to the BVI. We chose to go there. And the fact that our Prime Minister and the rest of the people put out themselves for us, it's amazing. It's wonderful. So I want to thank everyone involved, everyone.
Minister Boeing says the government will continue in its efforts to help Grenadians residing in the BVI who were displaced to return to their loved ones. Sherry Ann Noel, GBN News.